Hello my friends and welcome back to Tales of Graces. This is Mythical Master 102. Today we're going to go to the inn and see if we can fix up Sophie, because Sophie's kind of in a little bit of danger at the moment, and after what just happened to her and losing used to her, like to battle with her, we gotta do something. So let's go to the inn. Alright. I want some apple gel juice. Alright. I'll charge this. Alright, and then let's see, do we have any requests we can yeah, might as well. There we go. It's always nice. Blah, yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's go to the inn. Let's rest. Yup.
How's she doing?
A little better. At least she's sleeping now.
Sophie.
Hey, Asbel. This is gonna sound weird, but I don't think Sophie's human. At least not like us.
Hey!
Don't yell at me! She's just not reacting like a normal person, you know?
Human or not, she's still in pain. If you're suggesting we just abandon her...
Oh, geez, what's wrong with you? No, I'm trying to help. Do you remember when I mentioned Phodra back at the Archive of Wisdom?
I remember you saying that Protos haste came from there.
And that Protos haste stopped Lambda from destroying the Valkanus.
Well, if Richard is right and Sophie is Protos haste, then there might be a way to help her. But we'll have to take her to Phodra. Look, guys, if arts don't work and medicines don't work, then we're about out of options. Of course, I can't promise this'll work either. Richard could have been lying or crazy or whatever. And the records in the archive were totally old. So yeah, it might not work, but I think it's the only shot we have.
How would we get to Phodra? I can't just let Sophie suffer like this. It's my turn to save her for once. So please, get me to Phodra. I'll do whatever it takes.
And what? The rest of us will just sit here and wait for your return? Everyone feels the same as you, Asbel.
Wait, are you sure?
Of course! We've come this far, haven't we?
Thanks, everyone. Then let's get to Phodra and figure out how to save our friend.
Right.
Okay.
If we're lucky, we might even learn something about what happened to Richard.
What do you mean?
I think Richard is connected to that Lambda guy.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, so we should keep our eyes open and try to learn as much as we can. But first we need to go back to the Archive of Wisdom, because I totally don't know how to get to Phodra. But once I figure that out, we'll head there toot sweet.
Ah, there you are, Pascal. The captain said you were in trouble, so we came here right away. The Overseer has concluded her discussions with Chancellor Eigen. Fendel has pledged us their full support.
The information you seek will not be found in the Archive of Wisdom. Instead, you will need to visit our other archive, the Lost Archive.
We have another archive?
Of sort. Long ago, you see, we Marcians lived in a place far from our current home. When we left, we were unable to bring all that we had acquired, and so some items were sealed away.
Oh, that's cool. So where is this other archive?
In a Stratton city called Sable Isole.
It won't be easy to reach Sable Isole from here. Fendel and Strata aren't on good terms, and no ships sail between here and there.
It is already taken care of. The Overseer has graciously arranged for Chancellor Eigen to provide a ship. It is waiting in the harbor and ready to sail upon your word.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
We will watch over your friend Sophie while you are gone. There is no need for concern.
Thank you, Poisson. Hang in there, Sophie. We're going to make you better. I promise.
So, for the moment, we're gonna have to go to the Lost Archive. So, that's pretty much what we're gonna do this episode. Oh, wait, there's a skit. I'm gonna go do the skit, man. Alright.
If what Pascal says is true, then that means...
Asbel, I know what you're thinking, and you don't have to feel that way. It doesn't matter what we find out. To us, Sophie will always be Sophie, right?
Huh?
Whatever truths we learn will only help us understand Sophie better. Even with everything that's happened, I'm just glad that I had a chance to get to know her. She's meant the world to us, and nothing is going to change that.
You're right. All the things we've done, all the memories we share. We have to protect Sophie. It's the only option.
That's more like it. That look fits you much better than when you're down.
You're really sweet, Sharia.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, that's one thing. You can tell she has some kind of interest in Asbel. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go to the port. We got to go to the port. We got to port ourselves way to Sable Azuli, which is something I think somewhere we haven't been to yet, so should be interesting. So let's do that. Let's go there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's lots of stuff that we can do as in terms of side quests, especially too. I'll probably do only certain ones, though. I'm not gonna 100% this game because it's not really my cup of tea. I mean, I don't really see any point when you can beat this game quite easily. No problems as far as things go. So, I mean, if you want extra costumes and stuff, that's always nice to get too. So, yeah. Cutscene.
Sophie?
What are you doing outside? You should be in bed.
I'm sorry, she insisted on seeing you. I'm coming with you. I can't stay in bed while you fight for me. And I won't get better here. I want to be with you. I won't get in the way. I promise. So please, please let me stay.
Sophie. All right, but no heroics, okay?
Thanks, Asbel. This is a letter from Chancellor Eigand, the President of Strata. I believe the Chancellor wishes to mend ties between the two countries. If ever all countries needed to work together, that time is now.
We understand. We'll make sure the letter arrives safely. The quickest way to Sable Azole is through Ol Rey, so we should head there first. They won't be pleased to see a Fendolian ship sail into port, but I'm sure we can explain the situation.
Imagine, sailing from Fendel to Strata. These are indeed interesting times.
And this is for you, Pascal.
Oh, cool! This little doodad will let us send messages back and forth.
I'll contact you immediately if anything changes.
All right, let's get going.
I'm sorry to eat while recording. My grandma just came in my room and gave me food. So, just boarding dock, ferry between, yeah. Would you like to board? Alright. Let's go to Ol Rey. Alright. I'm sorry if you hear me eating. I'm gonna try not to chew like a horse. Anyway, cutscene.
Are you okay, Sophie?
You need help?
I'm fine. Thank you both. We're on the ocean. I can't see it, but I can smell it. We rowed a boat together when you were little, didn't we, Asbel?
Yeah, when we went to Verona.
You wanted to sail around the world with everyone someday. Your dream came true, Asbel. Though I haven't recovered my memory yet. Still, I'm happy we can travel together.
Sophie, you should get some sleep.
I'm fine. Everything is blurry, but I see lots of blue. I wonder if I'll lose my sight completely. I'd miss seeing all my friends. I guess it's good that I can still remember you. Sharia has pretty hair, and Asbel has a kind smile. Remembering these things makes me happy, even if I won't see them anymore. So I'll be fine.
Oh, Sophie.
We'll find a way to heal you. I promise.
Even if I'm not like you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Okay. So we're off to Ulray, which is, I think, just right by Sable Azuli. Wow. Oh yeah, it's right by there. Okay.
Geez, these jerks really know how to make a girl feel welcome.
Considering we're the first ship from Fendel to ever dock here, it's hard to blame them.
Lieutenant Oswell, sir! Fools! Stand down at once! I'm terribly sorry, Lieutenant. If we'd had known it was you, this never would have happened.
Apologies are unnecessary. You were right to be wary of such a vessel. Now, please tell us where to find the President.
He's traveling here to interview witnesses who've seen the situation at World's Eye. He's slated to stop at Sable Izoli on his way.
Excellent. Then we can deliver this letter to him in person. Let's hurry to Sable Izole before we miss him.
Oh, there's a guy that wants to talk. Looking for sunken ship's cargo. No, not right now. We'll do that later. Person over here, though. Saved Sable Izoli from danger, didn't you? Nice job. Thought there was a cat around here. Could have sworn. Alright, well. We'll have to figure that out later. For now, though, gotta go see the President. Hey, you can take us to Sable Izoli, can't you? Hell yeah, you can. Alright, we're here. Do we need to? No, we're good. Actually, hold on. Do you have anything that I can... Nope. Oh well. So we'll just go back up this way. Alright. Yeah, good thing I ate quickly because it was only a sandwich, so... I mean, yeah.
Mr. President,
Ah, excellent. You've returned from your Fendel excursion.
We came here as soon as we could.
Mr. President, we have a personal letter for you from Chancellor Eigen.
I see. So King Richard is involved with the incident at World's Eye.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. We weren't strong enough to stop him.
Don't apologize. This matter goes far beyond mere strength of arms. It's time for the people of this world to come together and face their common enemy. And it seems Chancellor Eigen feels the same.
We had a second reason for coming to Sable Isole, sir. We are searching for the lost archive of the Amarcians.
Lost Archive?
Yes, sir. The Overseer said we would find it here. We thought it might be located in the research tower.
And this archive contains information that will help in our struggle against King Richard.
We believe so, sir.
We discovered ruins in the deepest part of the tower that appear to be of a Mars. However, they are protected by a series of complex security mechanisms, so we have been unable to examine them closely.
Security mechanisms, huh? I might be able to jigger them open, but I won't know until I try.
Mr. President, will you allow us to investigate these ruins?
Yes, of course. The tower is yours. However, as this is a matter of state security, I must insist that we accompany you. Is this acceptable?
Of course, Mr. President.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain.
Please, don't worry. The fault is mine. But how did you know it was me who bumped into you?
Your body is rugged. I knew right away.
Can you recognize everyone that way?
Yes, except everyone is different. But I know when they're around by their scent, their voice, and the sound of their footsteps.
Oh, how do you know it's me, Sophie?
Perhaps when you're around, Sophie feels an instinctual urge to run away.
Oh, that's totally not true.
No, of course not. You're always very warm to everyone, Pascal. So even when you're far away, I know it's you.
Sophie!
Pascal?
Well, it's a good thing Sophie can't see you now.
Shut up, Captain!
Okay. Well, we can safely say that Pascal's the most awkward out of the group. Alright, so not too much to do here. Just go to the research tower. Alrighty, crazy stuff here. Let's check. Or talk to this person. I wanted to check this. Check. Thank you. There's a turtles guy over here. People over there. Okay, well, you know what? Oh, discovery. Monosphere. Alright, use. Go up. I thought there were stairs that could lead us, but no. Alrighty. Fancy. Let's go through this door. There's a thing over here.
So this is the Amarcians' other archive, huh?
It looks just like the machines we saw earlier. In that case, I should be able to whack this into shape in a jiffy.
Astounding.
It's amazing that a device so old still functions. And that a single girl could so easily crack the security which had confounded our brightest scientists.
Okay, let's see. Fodra. Fodra. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
What is it?
Well, I found a route to Fodra, but I'm not sure it'll work. Also, it's kinda super dangerous. First, we need to find this flying shuttle that's designed to travel through the aquasphere. But apparently it can't just ploop on through on its own. It seems like there's another piece to the puzzle.
Hold on, what's the aquasphere?
It's this giant, like, membrane of water in the sky that covers our entire world.
Are you saying there's an ocean in the sky?
Is there anything in there about how to cross this barrier?
Well, it seems like the ancient Amarcians were planning on just busting open a hole for the shuttle to pass through. They were working on a method that involved firing rays of intense heat at the aquasphere right before the shuttle would have launched. In theory, the rays would have burned a hole in the barrier and allowed the shuttle to break through. So flying straight up won't work. What if we came in at an angle instead? Oh, yeah. We can just use centrifugal force to increase the shuttle's natural thrust. This will totally work. I mean, I'm mostly positive it will totally work. Pretty much.
It's worth a shot. Besides, we're used to beating the odds by now.
Okay! So first, we need to check the shuttle and see if it can still fly.
Where is it exactly?
Right next to your hometown! Isn't that weird? Apparently, there's an entrance in the Seaside Cavern in Northern Lont.
Perfect. Let's make for the Seaside Cavern at once.
Right. If we return to port, we can hire a ship that will take us to Lont. That'll be the fastest way to reach the cavern. Did you hear that, Sophie? You're going to be okay.
Thank you, Asbel.
Just hang in there.
You hear that? We're gonna go ahead and save Sophie. Sophie. God damn it. Sophie. I cannot believe I just said that. So we're gonna go to the Seaside Cavern, which means we gotta go to the port. Which also means we gotta go up this thing and take a while. So, yeah. I would cut off there, but I don't know, that's just boring. Who does that? I mean, told you, man. God, like, who the hell does that? I mean, seriously.
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships. We must not let these monsters reach land.
Sir, yes, sir.
It seems sailing to Lont is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
Military plans are proceeding offshore. All the sea travel has been restricted until further notice. Well, you're a jerk. But it's okay.
Hang in there, Sophie.
I'm okay.
Hey, do you really think this Fodra place could exist on the other side of the sky?
It certainly does sound like a fool's errand.
And yet it's an errand we have no choice but to undertake.
The ancient Amarcians totally knew this day would come. That's why they left a method for us to reach Fodra.
Yes. When you say that, it almost feels possible. Like it's our destiny.
Yeah, I agree. All we can do at this point is just believe in ourselves and move forward. We can't afford to sit around and do nothing. So just hang in there, Sophie. I know you'll be okay.
You'll be okay. There's a kid over there. But fortunately, we can't do anything right now. We do have a lot of money though. We can try and dualize something. Like, I don't know. Make a lantern. Make this. Might as well. Amazing bone. Oh, wow. Hand of glory. Alright. Refresh shard. Can't do anything with the refresh shard. And tempering rate. We're good with the tempering rate. What does this do? We lack the necessary items, unfortunately. We can make a syrup bottle, but I don't want to do that. But we can do this, make a gem out of this, and we can upgrade our stuff. Unfortunately, we can't really use Sophie, so for the moment, though, I'll look for something that increases my Kriya's attack. For Shuria's healing is a little bit more potent, the stronger her Kriya's is. So, yeah, Brave Force, might as well extract. And we have gems here. We could probably equip a gem. Let's see what the gems do for you. What do you got? Oh, your gems don't really do anything. Okay. So we're good. We're good for. Whoa. Learned something. What'd you learn? What? Oh wow, we learn Lunar Requiem. It's gonna be nice. During the Elf Burst, hold L1 in mid-combo to pierce your foes with Moonlight. Gotta keep that in mind, guys, when you're doing stuff. They're blah. So, that's what I'm going to do. And we have Demon Fang Adept, which I'm well, we got Demon Fist as well. Did we learn anything with Asbel? I could have sworn we learned something else. So far, all I see is really just nothing worthwhile. Alright. I didn't see it. I'll have to look back on my footage. But for now, we're going to go back to Launch. The hell? Do you not do travel things? Oh. Alright. Whatever. We gotta walk now. I think he's scared of the monsters, that's probably why. How far are we? Oh, we're not too far. This guy's wandering around, like, aimlessly. A little ways ahead, the road forks north and south. You'll find a town if you stick to the north. Also, if you see a giant crater along the way, I have no idea what it might have caused. I know what that's referring to. Okay. So, we gotta go to the port. Oh, look at that. New enemies. Oh, what do you know? You might think this is a very reasonable long episode, because it is. Is this the mystery monster? Yeah, nobody knows what the hell it is. Ain't that just an unfortunate disaster? Pascal's Fearful Storm does a lot of damage.
Some new ingredients and then showtime.
Oh yeah. We got a decent team here, actually. I kind of like this team setup. But you know what? You know what would make this even better? Whoops. Oh! Make this even better by putting Malik in here. See how overpowered our team gets. Because Malik does a lot of damage with his spells, so... See how fast these battles go with Malik. And ow! Wow, he just picked me up and threw me like a jerk. Fortunately, I did a preemptive attack, so... Haha! Try and grab me now, bro!
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us.
Alright. We get a lot of experience from this too, which is always nice. So attacking these enemies aren't really that bad thing at all. So,
Okay, let's
yeah,
go.
I want to make these parts a little bit longer, mostly just because, yeah, same I'm gonna do. Try not to draw off anything too much. Because I'm sure people are gonna be like, well, I wanted to see my new art. Oh, unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to see it because everybody killed the monsters too fast. Because they're a bunch of jerk faces. Which means that now that our elf burst is probably, like, down. Oh no, it's halfway, okay. That's not bad, though. I mean, I wanted to look at my new, art attack, but... Yeah. Anyone remember that show, Art Attack? Art Attack. I cannot believe I just accidentally made that reference. I love that show as a kid. But, well, it's for the Canadians out there. I'm sure it's a Canadian-only, television program. But yeah, love that show. Well, actually, I don't even know if it was a Canadian-only program. If it was, it'd be kind of weird. Because the guy was British, I think. Or not British, but no. I would assume it's in other places other than Canada.
Yay, all right! I did it! Go me!
So,
There she goes again.
yeah, because of his accent, so... We're getting some decent experience, at least. Yeah, we are. So I might level up here a little bit off screen, I don't know. It really depends. Because getting people to level 45 would actually wouldn't be too bad of an idea. I mean... Nah, what the hell? I wasn't trying to do that.
No one can stand before my
Alright.
blade.
You have to do it like mid-combo, but yeah. I wanted to do it, but I know the game decided to be a jerk. I'll figure it out eventually. So for now, we'll just learn Stampede Strike, because that's what the cool kids do. Sir, grabbing me is not going to work anymore. For I found your ways. Oh, you would do that. Get out of here with that crap. Oh, I'm been stunned. Just punch him. I don't even care. Alrighty. So we're gonna save here. I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys next episode for another episode. That was redundant. I'm gonna see you guys for another episode of Tales of Graces. And I'm gonna have a new catchphrase. Maybe you can vote on it. I don't know. So stay fluffy, everyone. Is that right? Is that right? You guys like that? Or you just want me to say adios? Or, stay cuddly, everyone? I don't know. Anyway, you guys have yourself a great day. I'm off. Peace out.